There we go. Good morning, everyone. Wednesdays, cleaning day. Let's quickly see. This is Shadow. Let's quickly see what Shadow weighs this morning. Come on, my girl. Oh. Is there something wrong with your hip? The mode is out. Okay, you are hungry. I can see that. Yeah, it's better. Okay, from yesterday, we actually got that 10 grams up again. And as you guys can see, she's actually more keen this morning. Let's go and put you inside. Okay, let's see what you weigh this morning. There's Halo. Halo steps on. Also, 20 grams actually up from yesterday. Why I don't mind playing around with the weights on the moment is because this morning I woke up 4 o'clock this morning and I only got light about 6 o'clock, but it was completely misty. So I know I'm not going to be flying over the weekend, so I don't really worry about the current weight. I'll start checking up on Monday so that we can be on the wing before the 15th of this month. With the hope that there is some rain coming, with the hope that the weather's going to drop also a little bit. Yeah, let's see. Spring cleaning.
Yes.
So I'll throw the water out there through the wires there, please. There we go. Of course, as I just mentioned now, we got a spring cleaning morning. This morning I'm just going to put 100 grams worth of food. As I say, so I'm not too worried about dropping the weight for flying. As I said, this morning we got up, it was extremely misty. My plans was anyway, I need to start flying by the 15th of this month. A little bit worried about the heat still. There's still a bit of heat waves coming. This morning I basically just want to mention what my plans are. Oh, come on, I just want to take the hood off. There you go, that's yours. And that's yours. There we go. Put the hoods down here for now. What basically my plans with my two peregrines is for this year. Okay, this is basically the third season they're going in. My whole life basically I've been flying passage peregrines, African passage peregrines. I know exactly how to fly them, what to expect from them. But as you got older, I realized tracking was a nightmare. I think half my falconry career I spent on the road tracking birds. Always tried to push the limit, highest possible weights, flying the birds. A couple of years back, when I mentioned Gert from Parys up in the Transvaal, started breeding. We had actually some opportunities to buy. Some of his first breedings we managed to get peregrines from, which was actually where Shadow's mom. I flew in Cape Town, then moved down to George. She was doing okay, and then of course Gert was asking, well, what's the chances of sending her up for breeding? That was our third season. And then for future, they will make sure I got a bird again. He did replace my bird with a Ger peregrine, like I mentioned in a previous video. But unfortunately, I received the bird, just got the bird basically on drone flying to get it like up and fit. And the COVID is it. After the COVID, I really tried my best getting it up and going. Didn't work out for me. I passed the bird on. Then of course there was no captive bred birds available, so I decided to take a peregrine, African peregrine on again. Flew awesomely, perfect heights, average about 8, 9 to 1,000 foot daily. But my only problem was my major quarry flying in Cape Town basically is ducks, and it just refused ducks. Doesn't matter, it just refused all ducks. So we released that bird, and shortly after that, I actually basically organized some of the new captive breeds. My idea was to fly peregrines in a cast. That's why I booked 2 peregrines from Gert, 2 sisters. As youngsters, the one sister got, still as a young chick, got Newcastle disease. So I managed to organize the same age bird from Dr. Verwoerd, also a good friend of Gert. And I mean, this, as I mentioned, this was African Scottish Anatum, African Scottish Peels. So of course my whole cast flying was out the window. We wanted to hack the 2 sisters together. Of course, with the one sister dead, Newcastle disease. She was basically reared by my best friends, one of my best falconer friends, Francois Briet. Peregrine, basically. He just put it in mess, and his bird was actually on the block perch, jumped off and fed my chick through the wires. After that, of course, I reared the bird basically in my bathroom. So she's like half a partial imprint. Halo, of course, she was hacked up in the Transvaal by Ernest Blichnout, also a very, very good youngster falconer in South Africa. Started flying the birds in the first season. I realized it's completely different flying styles. Halo will do like a zigzag up. She will go up to 2, 3, 4 kilometers away to get lift and then come back over you. Where Shadow again is a very, very tight circle reaching a peak. So the flying styles was completely different. So as I say, my cast flying was out the window. That was my plans. Then started taking the birds up. First season, I started following some different advice because I'm more a passage peregrine flyer. Quite a newbie with captive breeds, asked a lot of opinions, got a lot of opinions, and eventually what happened was I got some good advice from a very, very good American falconer. I'm not going to mention his name yet because just now I'm buggering up his whole system. It doesn't work. And then I mentioned that he gave me the advice. Basically, the advice was, I've got 2 years to show these birds altitude, and I've got the rest of their lives to get them to hunt. So yeah, I did a lot of altitude flying last year. I mean, we did flights up close to 2,000 feet last year, especially on Halo. We reached some awesome heights. So both my birds know what the heights is. So we will basically see now this year. On the end of last year, just before the end of the season, I started introducing them to quarry. Halo took about 8 ducks. Shadow only took 2 ducks, but she took quite a couple of rock pigeons, wild rock pigeons also. So yeah, we'll see what's going to happen this year.